Hey everybody, my name is Mousy and today we're playing Lego Batman 2! Yes, now I've just got to save it quickly because between yesterday's episode and today's episode I've tried to record this about 4 times and every time something's broke. Whether it's the fact that my mic was on mute or the video got corrupted, something has fucked up this recording at least 4 times. This is a post video game recording. I recorded the gameplay and then realised that my mic was on mute and just went no, I refuse to do it again because I'd have to play through the beginning of the game again and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to talk about what happens now. So I'm sorry that this isn't live, but that's the breaks, okay? It's either we get me wound up and commit suicide or, you know, just carry on. Because I've been so pissed off with this. I tried to see if you could break this, but I don't think you can. Or at least not with this weapon anyway. Anyway, here's Robin's first suit, the acrobat suit. Yes, and you can hold X to throw the bar that he controls into... Oh, I had to turn my TV down here because I was worried that it would come through on the headset. Not realising at all that the microphone was on mute, which is always fun. Yeah. To get to the next part of the level, we have to throw Robin's bow staff into that hole, Taya, like that, and then you could swing on it and go up to the next part of the level. Oh, I just got a text message. Let's hope you can't hear that. Yeah, this part of the level introduces the civilian saving kind of what would you call it? I don't know. What would you call it?
Am I pleased to see you? No.
The civilian saving kind of. Oh yeah, I had to turn the subtitles on as well because I realised that you couldn't see Two-Face's dialogue, so I turned the subtitles on. Yeah, stop texting me, man. I keep getting loads of texts. Okay, talk about what's happening on the game. Yeah, okay. So to defeat Two-Face here, we have to get Batman up here. But to get Batman up here, we have to build a zip line for him to come up. But you keep getting mobbed by Two-Face's little butt nuggets, so you have to try and take care of them by suplexing them, like that. And eventually Batman comes up of his own accord. Now when you've got breathing space, if you switch over to Batman and still wearing the sensor suit, you press B and you can go through here. Which is all good, fams. If you destroy the 4 little highlighted blue blocks, that gives you enough parts to build the part for Robin to Super Monkey Ball on, as I call it. When you're Robin and you've got the acrobat suit on, if you press B, he turns into a Super Monkey Ball, and you jump on there, and you can roll and activate machinery, which is always good. Technically it's called the ball socket, but I've only just realised how funny that sounds. Okay, to beat Two-Face, it's really simple, really easy. Just go up to him, Fire! Like that, and then he'll run over here, and then you go, Sotoke! And he goes, I tried to hit him there again, but it didn't really register, so, oh, he got me in the foot. Okay. There we go, that's him beat, and then I think, yeah, Joker appears here. I really hope my microphone isn't muted again like that's last time for this recording, because if it is, that'll be the end of me. Yeah, there's also a mini kit part here that I found on previous recordings of this part of the level. Although going through this level, I only ever find 2 mini kit pieces. Pardon me. I imagine that when you've completed the game and you've unlocked the ability to play through to free play the levels with like all the characters, you can find most of the mini kit pieces throughout the levels. But in the meantime, we shall carry on. Just destroy these things because they can shoot you like that. They killed me really quick. It was really annoying. There we go. Cool, and this is the Joker, well, one of the first Joker boss fights for this level.
Did you hear the one about the guy who dresses up as a bat? It's got a terrific punchline.
Well, actually, technically thinking about it, there is only one Joker. Only one Joker fight for this level. It's the next level. It's the next part where you have to fight him like 3 times. But yeah, we'll get around to that when it happens. So to defeat Joker here, the best thing to do really is to sort of sacrifice one of your team members. If you run them straight up to Joker's face and let him joy buzzer them like this, press Y, you can switch to Robin and hit him in the back. Simple as peas. Whoa, there we go. Yeah, I do run into a bit of trouble with the goons at this point as well. Is it this point or a point later? Because they just, there's one that hides on the bookcase. I didn't think I'd need to kill. I just think he'd be like an unnecessary evil trying to kill him, and then it just gets to a point where you have to X-ray through the wall. Ha. Oh, sorry, Batman. Yeah.
Look, I'm on film.
Yeah, it gets to this point where you have to X-ray through the film, and I think he just makes Batman explode, and I lost it. I just went no, no in the first recording. I was just demonstrating there that you can throw batarangs at him to knock him out, but what good that does, I'm actually not aware. Really easy this. Oh, there it is. And then a part of broken Batman flies into the shelf to help kill the enemy, which is all good. Just link up the pipes and the electricity somehow gets sent back to Joker and sends him through the window. I think there's a cutscene once you build this zip line as well. Yeah, I think there is. Okay. No matter how many times I see it, it still makes me laugh. It's just funny, man. There we go. And we get to this part of the level, and of course, whenever you complete levels in Lego Batman, you unlock characters and stuff. I'm not sure what the... Oh, stop texting me, people. I'm too famous. Okay. Yeah, the Citizens in Peril stuff can get you gold bricks, but what they actually do, I'm not 100% sure. And we got 2 minikit pieces. Yep, there we go. I hate doing post commentary. I hate it. I feel so awkward. I have to try and keep in time with everything. Let's just hope that it never happens again. Loading screen of loading. I hope as well, at some point in the game, you'll be able to walk around all this area, because it just looks vast and massive and open, and there really is a lot of there's a large area where it looks like you'll be able to wander around and explore stuff, and I really hope you can. Like this, you can't move when you're on top of the building, but if you press A when you're here, he jumps straight off and then floats down, which is pretty badass. Controlling him, however, when he's floating down like that, eludes me. Also, when you're in the sort of overworld bit, Batman controls are doing a bit differently. You can still fight and punch and stuff, but when you run for a certain amount of time, he starts sprinting like this. There's no button you need to press to be able to make him sprint. He just sort of sprints for you. It's really weird. Yeah, it's quite strange, but it's pretty cool as well, because it makes travelling around here less tedious. So we just need to destroy this. if we destroy these two things, it helps us build a suit for Batman to help us get loads of Robin's helicopter, which is pretty detrimental. It's see, I have complaints about this, that the fact that all of this is pretty tedious, but then again, people explain to me, and they're well within their rights to do this, and they are correct, to be fair. I mean, this is just to recap everything that you went over in the training, I suppose, just to unlock the next sort of level, and that's fine. But it just seems like, do you know what it is? I think it's because I've played through it a couple of times. I'm just trying to record it, and I get wound up by it now. But yeah, that's just my own cynical kind of view on the whole thing. But no, I still do love it. It's still cool. Ordering Robin's helicopter. And there it is. Robin's helicopter. He looks a bit Jamaican with all the red and yellow and green, which is pretty cool. Okay. Jump in the cockpit by pressing Y, and it's cutscene time.
Scenes of chaos tonight at the Gotham City Theater, where criminals, some apparently armed with giant hammers, have interrupted the prestigious Man of the Year Awards. This was the 5th annual Man of the Year ceremony to be held in Gotham, but only the 2nd to be brought to a premature end by a rampaging gang of costumed villains.
Shit gets effed up for real, blood. Blood. Why did I say blood? I'm not that cool. I'm not cool enough to say blood. Okay. This sort of acts as a tutorial on new suits, I suppose. You unlock 2 new suits, one for Batman and one for Robin here. But I think I'll make quite a meal of this, to be fair. I remember, see, I died straight away there, and then I remember that there's all these glittering blocks down by the helicopter help you rebuild part of the helicopter that you actually need to do. But I don't remember doing that until I started climbing the building, and it's like, oh my god, just
Excuse me, sir.
use your brain faculties. See, I run right past them there. The power suit, like it says there, press B to destroy silver Legos, which is pretty cool, you know. It helps us. It helps us a lot in this. Well, it would do, wouldn't it? It'd be stupid if it didn't help at all. Sometimes running into stuff like that just explodes them, which is pretty cool. Just punch hit this guy. It's like, oh, there we go. We need to blow up this silver thing to get Robin's new power up. Which is the magnet suit, if I remember correctly. I think that's what it's called. Yes, the magnet suit. As the name suggests, it helps Robin scale walls and stuff with ease. Just clear out these guys, and then I went to go and pick this up. I think as soon as I start, I struggle to get up this bit, and then I go, oh, I tell you what I can do. I remember to complete the level, which is stupid. Yep, there we go. I'm not sure what rebuilding that sign does, but it's always nice to do it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think I jumped there and then I mess it up, yeah. Okay, at the top of the screen there's sort of like a mini checklist of the things that you need to do to complete the level. And there are just 3 parts of the ship that need rebuilding. The first part is obviously down by the ship. The second part is about halfway up this building, and the third part is at the very top. The hardest one to get to, obviously, is the one at the very top, but it doesn't take long. It takes about 5 minutes. But I do it anyway. So the first part you've got to do is basically get to the I forget what they call it. It's like a little thing on cables that helps clean windows on the sides of buildings. But to get there we have to zip line up this thing and then make this really awkward jump here, which I've failed many times like that. There's also purple and blue stud here, which can help boost your bar if you want to get it full. I mean, who wouldn't? Do you know what I mean? Who wouldn't want their bar full? Oh dear. Just draw this down. Oh, no, get on it, that's it. I think I try and get this blue thing, but then fall, and luckily it sort of grapples onto the thing itself, which is pretty good. Okay. The second part of the helicopter to fix is just the other side of here as well. We kill these guys. There we go. And we can bring this blue magnet thing down, which lowers that. Oh, I struggle to try and get this purple stud here. There we go. Got it. There we go. Now we need to switch to Batman, and he can fix the second part of the ship. And we need him to go. We need to bring him up the building anyway. And I got punched there and just died. And I was like, oh my god, get over yourself. Ha ha ha! I'm a barbarian. I'm Conan. I've got that Madonna song stuck in my head. I hate myself for it. I don't even like that song. Okay, there we go. You have to tap B to use the orange handles on here, and then as magnetic Robin we need to pull the ladders down, which is cool. And we need Power Batman to destroy the silver things. No? Yeah. I was struggling there with the mechanic of magnetizing stuff, because you need to hold on to the B button to bring stuff down to you. But I didn't realise that. I just sort of pressed it and hoped that it would drag it down, but it doesn't. Okay, let's go. Kick that guy, kick that, and get Batman to destroy that. I panicked though because I blew it up right next to Robin and thought that it would kill Robin, so I tried to get him to run away, but he sort of just ran into it instead. Got to build a zip line to get here. You don't have to destroy that silver thing, but I just felt like it. And then for some reason I launched another random missile, which makes a lot of sense. Okay, we're thinking about it, nearly at the end of this part. I think it's about another 5-10 minutes to go. But most of that is just boss fights and stuff. Okay. Let's go. We need Batman to come up here as well. Go! Tappity tap tap, Batman. Nope, don't do that. That's it. Good boy. Now this always amuses me, because I was talking about someone mentioned in an LP I saw once about characters taking fall damage, and then just dived off here with Batman and he does nothing. Does nothing to him, just shrugs it off like he just walked down steps. Boom. Nothing. He's a hard man. He's a bad man. Okay. There we go, build this final part of the ship, and then I think it's cutscene Chris time. As we jump in. Yeah, it is.
party! Good food, good people, good goodie bags! Hmm? Hey, Batlame and Slumming! Why are you guys hanging around? Ha! You see what I did there?
We're here to get those valuables you stole, Joker.
And Bruce Wayne's Man of the Year award.
This is my award! Very clearly, me!
Whoa, you just stuck that on there. Whoa!
Robin, focus on your flying.
Sorry. Whoa!
Oh, I missed. You like shark, Batman? Because I think they're going to like you. Oh, come on!
And as he takes off, it begins the on-rail shooter part of this boss battle. This is pretty easy, to be fair. It just gets drawn out quite a lot because there's parts where you have to destroy his hench geezers on boats and helicopters and stuff. There are also as well. See these people? You need to on the what do you call them? What do you call them? God dang it! Roller coasters. On roller coasters. The people on roller coasters you can save, but I'm not sure how. You sort of automatically run into one, and I'll show you as we play. But how you save the other one on the other roller coaster, or even if you have to save him, whether the other person that it says you need to save. I'm just jumping to conclusions here because when you run into one, it comes up with one of two on the. It comes up with one of two on the screen, like the numbers 1/2, like one of two collected. But it just throws me. I don't know what's happening. So we'll kill this geezer and then shoot the jokes again. This is where we pick up the. This is where we pick up the first civilian. See, one of two. Oh, I don't even know if it is a civilian or whether it's just something that you can destroy for it. I bet you now, talking about it, I bet you it's just something that you have to destroy for a mini-kit piece. I bet it's not even a civilian. I bet I've made myself look a right tit on the internet. Mind you, I've done that before, isn't it? Oh well. Okay. Jokes is down to one. Jokes is down to one hit left. To do that, all we have to do is blow up his little shippy ships. Well, no, we have to blow up his little shippy ships, and then we have to blow up his little helicopter geezers. But these guys go down pretty quick, and then it's the helicopter geezers that I have trouble shooting. I say troubleshooting, we get through them fairly quickly, but not as quickly as I'd like to. You can as well. I will point out, I don't in this part of the video, but you can press Y to switch to Robin, and play as Robin in the helicopter and shoot them. What effect that has on the gameplay, I'm not 100% sure, but I just know that I'm just aware that you can do that. So if you wanted to play as Robin, by all means press Y and switch to your heart's content. And there we go. Cutscene time, I think.
Like missiles, Batman? Because I think they're going to like you! Come and get me!
Okay. This part of Joker's, the first part of this fight against Joker is pretty easy. So as much as I do in this video anyway, it's pretty easy because I know how to do it. You just destroy this and the crane drops down this jumble of stuff. Build it and it builds a big fat cannon. If you push the green side, it points towards Joker and Joker man-blaps it. Well, Joker gets man-blapped himself. Boom. Like that.
Let's see. What do we... Oh, good. You like pies, Batman? Because I think they're going to like you.
It's the same joke you've used twice before, Joker. Hence why it's called Joker. Yeah, if you destroy this car, you also get a 1 of 4. But again, what that means is lost to me. Build the tail on this truck. Cool. And then I'm going to save it because I'm fastly running out of time. I've got to go out somewhere. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this. I've muddled through this episode really badly. Next time we'll beat Joker and have a party.